Athabasca University Library Tutorial Video Series.
Let's get you started searching in Discover. So from the main library homepage, I'm going to search for dogs and anxiety and humans. Discover has searched through its metadata collection provided by hundreds of different vendors to select items that have been described with or that contain these keywords. WebBridge has linked up the metadata for some of these articles with a full-text PDF. To perform a more extensive search, start your search and then select Advanced Search. In the Advanced Search page, scroll down to Search Modes and Expanders. Make sure that the button next to Boolean Phrase is selected. Enter your terms in the search box at the top of the screen. Add one set of concepts per search box, and use OR to separate each related term within its box. Add truncations and quotation marks as well. Do not use nesting brackets. You don't need to in Discover. Make sure that you select AND from the drop-down menu next to each box. As you can see, this search has gathered over 32,000 results. We'll take a look at the results more closely and then go over ways to refine them to make them more relevant. The icon next to each item shows you what kind of item it is, whether a book, ebook, journal article, magazine, newspaper, or conference proceedings. On the left-hand side of your search screen, you can choose which type of item to look at. You can see that you can limit to scholarly peer-reviewed journals only, or to items in the AU Library Catalog. You can also limit by publication date. This can be useful or not, depending on your research topic. Further down, you can see more ways to filter your results by type. Click on Show More to see more options. You can filter by a wide variety of format. Click the box next to the type of resource you're interested in, then click Update. You may also have noticed the Scholarly Articles search button on the library homepage. This search tool is also Discover, but with the Scholarly Peer-Reviewed Journals filter pre-selected. So if you know you're looking for scholarly journal articles, you can select this option from the homepage instead. Now let's look at some other tools to focus our search in Discover. The default search field is blank. It says Select a Field. This means that Discover is searching all of the metadata available to it. If it can link out to the full text of an article, it will also search for these terms anywhere within that article. This is often why you see results that don't make sense in your results page. For instance, articles that are about youth and social media may mention civic engagement briefly, but not make it a major element of the research. The items will still appear in your search results, even though at first glance, it seems to have only a tangential relevance to your research topic. So I'll take a look at some of my more relevant results, and we'll seek out other keywords that are useful. This article looks to be exactly the type of item we're looking for. Keywords include online social networks and online civic engagement. So we know we're on the right track with our current search terms. Let's go back to our search field. There are a number of them to choose from because we're doing a keyword search to see what's out there. The most useful fields for us are alt text, subject terms, and abstract. If I select abstract, Discover will only find my keywords within the abstract of an article and not anywhere else within the metadata or the full text of the article. If I choose subject terms, only items that are described with the terms in my search box, the terms that are labeled as keywords or subject terms in the item record will appear in my search results. I can see that the terms related to civic and political engagement are garnering relevant results, so I'll limit to results that only include these items in their metadata as keywords. Here's another helpful feature that Discover offers. If you click on Search History, below the search boxes, you can see all the searches you have carried out during this session. This includes your keywords, the limiters you have added, and the results of these searches. This is useful because it helps you to record your search in Discover and allows you to keep track of which search strategies were successful and which were less so. You can also print this history. Another useful means of keeping a record of your searches is to email a link to your search to yourself. You can do this by clicking on the Share button just above your first search result. Copy and paste the persistent link that appears in the box under Use Permalink. If you copy and paste the link in your web browser's address, the link will not work. You have to use the persistent link to return to this search results page in the future. Discover does not index ProQuest, but the ProQuest databases also contain a ton of very excellent material that is not indexed in Discover. But there is a shortcut. The library has a ProQuest widget you can use to search ProQuest from your Discover search results page with one click. On the right-hand side of your search results screen, you can see the ProQuest search button. This will perform the search from Discover in ProQuest, but you'll have to redo the filters.